cuz?
What's up, playa?
What up, bro? I'm so pumped we're back.
Me too, dude. The weekend off, it was terrible. Because
NBA is like slowly like destroying me, bro. Like if it wasn't for that PFL parlay last weekend, I would be so cooked. But like a part of me is like dicking away the PFL money on dumbass NBA bets. So it is what it is.
we're back, though. We're back.
You just can't hit long shots in NBA, bro. It's so hard. Like
It's too sharp, bro.
you take a player to hit 5 threes and they go like 1 for 5. Like it's just impossible, bro.
I learned my lesson betting on NFL this year. I'm never betting.
NFL draft, I went 0 for 3 last night. I tailed my boy Trevor. I got cooked. It was sick, bro.
I had so much momentum after UFC 314, bro. I was on cloud 9.
Yeah.
With my bets. I felt so good, and then we just didn't have a card.
I know, yeah. A lot of people like the break, though, for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes, dude, every UFC Miami card, I can't make money. It's the weirdest thing. Last 2 years in a row. And I always start off the card so good. You know, that Edwarda sub early on was nasty. And then it was downhill from there, bro. I was pissed.
I swear, every card you get the first fight of the night, like exact method.
Crush it.
And then it just
I don't get it.
Goes downhill right away.
Yeah, fuck. How do you like the card in general?
I like it. I like a lot of props, man. I'm interested to see if everyone is going to be on the same page as me or if I'm on an island. But
yeah,
bro, Pratis is growing as an underdog. Are we going to have to double down or what?
I know. I think it's hilarious. I really do think it's hilarious. Let's add everyone in the lobby. Andrew, Jake, let's load this lobby up from the green room. We're gonna start bringing some people in. Let's read some comments real quick from Robert Williams. Shout out to Matty and Hayden. Let's go. Let's get a profitable week. Ian Gary, bro. The people love Ian Gary. Keep betting Ian Gary, boys. You guys can take my action on betopenly.com. I put 5,500 on Prates money line, bro. I got plus 122 on the last number. It's probably higher now. It's probably much higher now. All right, let's start with our first guest. We got to kick it off here. You guys know the rules by now, okay? We got about 500 people on the live. You guys know the rules. I think we added a rule, didn't we? We added a rule. There's 3 rules now to the show. Correct me if I'm wrong, Hayden. Rule number 1, come on with confidence. Rule number 2, come on prepared with a 10-1 play or higher. Rule number 3, be quick. You got 2 minutes or less, okay? We'll go with that arbitrary number, but don't be glazing Hayvjive on his DFS picks. Just give us the plays.
You can glaze me.
Just come on and give us the plays. Let's start right off the bat. No Shama. What's good, bro?
What's up, boys? How we doing?
How we doing?
Himself.
All right. So starting off, I got Blackshear sub. I think he's a killer grappler. I think it's not right to be said. I think he wants you to agree. I think he subs him. I have Wellmaker KO. I think this is I got it at plus 380. I think it's very undervalued. I think he definitely knocks him out. I think Simon just is not going to be able to handle his shots. I think he puts him out. And I have Kwamba by points. It's a cycle. You put those together.
Who's the decision?
Kwamba by points.
Okay. Gotcha.
You put all those together, you get plus 3,700.
Not bad.
Yeah, no.
What number did you get on Damon Blackshear sub? Because that's the key. Because everyone wants me to take the Damon Blackshear sub, but the number's dog shit.
The number is pretty shitty. I got plus 180. But, like, what other way do you really see it happening?
Ground and pound.
Dude, even plus 180 is not that bad. I saw it somewhere at, like, plus 130. I was like, what the hell is this, bro?
Yeah, no, I know.
It's terrible.
It's a lot of spots like that where, like, and especially, like, the Jimmy Flick number. There were some books that had his money line and sub like the same fucking number or like 10-cent difference. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. That number went way down. A lot of sharp money came in on Jimmy Flick. He was at plus 300 at one point. He's like won something now. High 100.
No, I've been seeing that the money line came way down for him. Also, what do you guys think on Michel Pereira's fight? Who do you think wins in that fight?
Michel.
How do you think he wins? Because I think his equity is
finish.
Like first 2 minutes, because I feel like that's all he does, the first minute, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's a buy low spot. Fluffy does that to anyone, bro. Like, Michel had 3 straight round 1 finishes in that division before Fluffy, and I think he comes back. I think he comes back and puts on a performance. I have, dude, Hayden, Michelle Pereira by sub is 9-1 on Hard Rock. Or no.
Yeah, I mean, Abu's been sub twice, so
I love that, dude. I'm playing it.
I like Michelle to win, kind of, but I think he has his equity in the first 2 minutes. Like I feel like he gasses out and goes full force in those first 2 minutes. He survived pretty long against Fluffy, dude. He made it all the way to that 5th, I think it was.
He's not a gasser though. Like he's been to a lot of decisions. He's won a lot of decisions. Like
I think people talk too much about him gassing. I don't really see it.
You don't think it's an early finish? I put these are straight bets, but these are also above 10-1, so they fit the criteria. But Michelle to win in the first minute of the first round and the second minute of the first round are 2,200 and 1,700.
That's crazy.
That's pretty nuts. I would expect it to be more, honestly.
So last time I bet that 60-second prop was on Ikram Mascara of Hayvjive. That was in the Delray Beach studio, and he won in 2 minutes. I had the first minute prop. I was so pissed. It was Worley Alves. He won after like 2 or 3 minutes.
His last 3 wins are within 1 minute and 5 seconds, so it kind of like makes sense.
For sure.
Yeah, no, he definitely does.
What else? What was it? You have another one?
Yeah, I have another one. And I think if he doesn't win in those first 2 minutes, I think a bus wins by points. So my second parlay is a bus by points. He got KO, which I think is, again, undervalued. Plus 650 for that. I think it should be a little better. You put those together, plus 4,000.
Just 2?
Yeah, 2 legs.
So did the decision in the KO?
Decision KO, yeah.
I think Giga's smoked this week. I think he's absolutely cooked. But if he does find it, it's going to be enough.
He better survive, though. He better survive for 15 minutes, bro, or I'm cooked.
You think Onama's going to grapple him?
No, I think he's just
I think Onama could do whatever he wants to him, honestly.
Interesting.
I don't know. I think he's just a better grappler, but I don't
we shall see. We shall see.
We will see. All right, bro. Good luck this weekend.
Good luck.
All right, next up, I gotta blast this shit out, bro. I forgot to blast it. Let's bring on Jordan. What up, buddy?
No! What's good, dogs?
Jordan,
Hear me?
What's going on,
bro? Check it out. This is what we got, dog. All right, we got the Michelle Pereira decision.
Michelle
Pereira. All right, that's like plus 300 for me. Plus 315. I'm on Bovada. All right. I'm sorry, Matty. We got the Davey Onami by sub. Plus 800. Fucking, we got. I think he's hitting the sub, dude. I think he can grab him and tickle him up and have his way. Fucking, and I'm honestly least confident. This one is the Randy Brown KO, but the face-offs were looking good, looking tense. So I don't know, maybe that's like plus 325. I got like plus 15,000 odds on that. I also have the same parlay, but without Randy Brown. I got the protest KO.
I like it except for the decision, like Michelle Pereira decision.
I know, but he has him. He's got him. I don't feel like also I feel like a boost isn't going to give him the type of fight where like he isn't going to fight at a pace he doesn't want to, but I don't know. Unless he gets his grappling going, a boost does.
Yeah. I think if it doesn't end in the first, it could go to a greasy decision.
So, oh yeah, real greasy.
Not bad though. I like the Onama sub angle just because it's super high odds, and then
I think it's there.
On Randy Brown, I think he could knock him out in the first. I think that's solid, brother.
He definitely could. He definitely could get her done. I have a much lesser parlay. It's just money line, Willmaker, Protest, and Onama. I threw like $100 on that to like net like $600. But yeah, those are my lawn shots.
Protest season. Let's go, bro.
Oh yeah. Mad protest. We ain't getting on that Gary shit. I was thinking about it to begin with, but nah, dude, we ain't fucking hopping on that shit. Like, this is like the last time we get a nerd at plus money.
Facts.
So
yeah, I mean, I think it's protest is plus money unless it's
gotta hop on that opportunity, but that's how it goes. Fuck yeah.
I think it's all right. Good luck, buddy. Peace out.
I love y'all.
All right, I just blasted the link out. Let's get some people in here. Pat Locks, what's the locks, bro? Guys, this is the link if you guys want to come on the show. It's in the chat.
You're live?
Pat Locks.
Yo, you guys got me? Hold up, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize I was in here.
You're good. What you got for us, bro?
Yeah. So I was actually just cooking up. I didn't expect to get called up real quick, but I got some already locked in.
All right.
I got a Romero. So it's I ride off the Hard Rock app too because I'm out here in Florida. I got Romero Robert. The new thing that they added was to win in under 2.5 rounds. He has like 4 or 5 first round finishes out of his 8 wins. So I'm really leaning against that long shot for the first round. But to be on the safe side, you got plus 300 on the for Romero to win in under 2.5 rounds.
Okay.
And then let's see here. The next leg that I have on that one is Ming Yang Zhang to finish in the first round.
What's the number?
That is for the first round.
Bro, he's kind of got Austin's haircut.
Austin's haircut? I might know Austin. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, the number on that is plus 165.
Okay.
And then we got the Michelle Pereira
Submission?
Yeah.
Oh, now we're
I
talking.
like it.
Rapid fire, real quick. Give us the odds.
We got the odds on that. Hold on one second. Sorry, I literally just threw. Those are the legs I was looking at. I didn't expect to get called up as quick as I did, but I got Romero and under the 2.5 rounds.
Okay.
To win, and then I got Ming Yang Zhang for the. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I got the Ming Yang Zhang first round knockout. I'm sorry, I'm cooking it up for you guys right now. I wasn't ready. I thought you guys had more people lined up. First round, there we go. And then we also had the Pereira sub, and that was you're looking at 7,710, so 7,710.
710.
Yeah.
Sub Zhang KO 1 and Roberto Romero to win in the under 2.5.
Yeah. So the Roberto Romero one, that's a real sneaky one, I think. Honestly, I think the first round finish is really, really live. Kawamba last fight, he got dropped, sat down. I didn't think he was gonna get up from it, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sir.
Good luck, brother.
All right, I'll see you out the Hard Rock.
Yes, sir. All right, up next, let's go Sky Edwards. What's good, buddy?
What's up, man?
How we doing?
Good. How are you? 1 second. Let me screen record this if you don't mind. How's it going?
Doing good, brother. What you got for us?
Okay. So what about just my bet?
10-1 or higher parlay.
10-1 or higher. Okay. So check this out. I've got a 4-leg. At $15 pays $42K. But hear me out. I've got Anthony Smith submission, Michelle Pereira submission, Amarim KO, and Wellmaker KO.
Oh, dude, I fucking love that. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
I love it too, man. I've also got a side bet.
Hold on. I'm putting 100 on that.
2-leg submission both.
Hold on.
That's pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
No, tail that with me, Hayden. Tail that. All right. Read it off again. We got Anthony Smith submission.
Anthony Smith submission. Michelle Pereira submission. Amarin KO and Wellmaker KO.
Dude, I kind of want to go Amarim inside the distance and Wellmaker KO and not get greedy.
Yeah, that's my biggest, craziest. But I've got probably 15.
Well, technically the craziest one is Smith submission and then Pereira submission after. But Amarim KO is live, dude. She's gonna flatten Ayana Viana out, and she might ground and pound her. So I like it.
I feel like with a normal.
I'm fucking riding it. I'm riding it exactly how it is.
With this girl, she could.
Wellmaker KO. I'm already on Wellmaker KO, so I love that. I'm on every leg he just gave out, bro. I'm on the Michelle Pereira sub too, and the Anthony Smith sub.
Then it's got to hit, right?
He just took your picks, Matty, and then
hold on. What were the odds? Because I get 356 to 1, dude.
On mine?
Yeah.
Let me check. I don't know if it's going to exit my screen when I pull this
Dude,
up.
100 literally pays 357 grand, dude.
Mine's only 15K to pay. Mine's $15 to pay 42K.
$300 pays $1,071,000. How do I not take that, Hayden?
You got to.
Imagine the first 3 legs hit, and then you gotta bank on Anthony Smith to get a fucking sub,
It'll
bro.
be the only time in my life I'll ever
I'll
contemplate
let
a
you know,
cash out,
when
and
I
I
watched
still
the
won't.
weigh-ins today, I felt better about Anthony Smith. He looked good today.
He looked filled out. He looked fine. All
I
right.
will say I'm not sold on this Ming Yang Zhang guy. So
I'm putting 500 on
Dude,
that.
it's the year of undefeated fighters losing that O.
Oh my God, it's in.
not undefeated.
No, you ready, Hayden? All right, I want you to hear this. What's your name? Is it Sky? Sky Edwards?
Sky Edwards, yes,
Sky's
sir.
your first name. All right, Sky.
He's in the
If this
sky
shit's-
right now.
Sky, if this shit smacks, I'm sending you a $50,000 wire. All right.
Dude,
You have my word. You have my word right now. I'm sending you 50 fucking grand if this hits. Michelle Pereira by sub, Anthony Smith by sub, Jacqueline Amarim by KO, Malcolm Wellmaker.
Oh, we lose him. Matty is on the Don's Wi-Fi. Come on, Matty. We'll give him.
Yo, this is Jake. This was such a clip-worthy moment too, Matty. You're fumbling it, brother.
Oh, Matty. Did he? You really think this is gonna smack? He's gonna get you 50 grand.
I mean, it's got to now. It has to.
So it's Smith sub.
This sub, Michelle sub, Amarin KO, Wellmaker KO.
Yeah, so
I think if those 4 are going to win, that's the ways they're going to win. It just makes sense.
You guys see me now?
yeah.
All right, I lost the internet, bro. I don't know what happened. Vegas is trying to take me out when I put
Vegas
that
hacked in the show.
Dude, I fucking love that.
So you're putting $100 on it.
I put 500 on it. You asking him? I put 500, bro. I put 500 to win 1.8 million on that.
Shut the.
It's going to hit, bro.
Swear to God, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I just have the craziest feeling on that. That is so sharp. Dude, the fact that he came on and gave me all the picks I'm already taking, I had to put them in a parlay.
Okay, that'd be like as simple as watching your show and then just going on here and like banking on you giving him some coin if you hit it.
Where'd he go?
That could be like a money hack.
All right, well, I'm wiring Sky 50 grand if that hits. I don't know where he went, so I'm gonna kick him off here. Let's go to the next guest here. Huncho, what's good, bro?
Hey, bro, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Let's do this. So I have 6-legger. So they pay basically 1,000 to 30K. So 1 to 30. Carlos inside the distance. Carlos Prates inside the distance. Then I have Ikram inside the distance. Then I have Malcolm inside the distance. Then I have Jacqueline inside the distance. And then Jimmy, I'll have money line. And then the Zhang fight not to go to distance. So 1,000 pays $30,000. So this is 6-legger.
What was the last one?
The last one is just the fight not to go to distance for Zhang fight. So I don't want to select either one because either one can do, either Zhang can do a KO on first round or either he can come out and do a submission on the second round. So
Just
I just want to
leave
pay.
that leg off. Leave it off, bro. Imagine you the first 5 legs and then the last one just crazily goes the distance and you lose your parlay off some like minus 500 chalk you just threw in there.
So you want me to just leave the last one, the Zhang one, right?
I mean, you put it in. I'm sure you already probably put it in.
Well, I already put that one in, but I can put one more in without the Zhang too. Just to be safe side.
No, but it's the last leg. If
You can always hedge out. You can hedge out.
Here's what you're gonna do, bro. If it gets down to the last leg, you're gonna take. You have to fight to not go the distance is the last leg.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
And the thing is, it's not even paying. It's not paying like crazy.
You can just hedge a fight to hit round 2 or round 3 even.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to middle it. That's your.
The
Because
fight.
I saw the interview. I just saw the interview from Smith. He said that he's not gonna finish. I mean, there's no way that he's gonna be finished in first round.
I believe him. He has it in fucking since 2014.
Yeah, so I can do probably over 1.5 round just in one of them.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
thing
but-
was, yeah. You never know.
What do you think about the other fight? Do you think they're hittable?
Anything's possible, bro.
I know, right? That's true.
Pratis is actually the Pratis was the last leg, so I guess you couldn't, right?
No,
Process is the inside the distance.
Yeah, so never mind. You wouldn't be able to. But yeah,
Yes,
let's
sir.
go, brother. Good luck to
That's
you.
the one. Thank you. See you soon.
peace out.
Bye-bye.
Bro, I can't stop thinking about this 1.8 million. I'm about to smack the Hard Rock. All right, let's go with sports testimony. Talk to us, bro.
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
What you got for us, cuz?
Woodson, bro. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, Brody? I'm
All right,
back to
Woodson, bro. You let me down, dude.
Bro,
round
Patty
three?
let us down.
But
Patty
you were
let
down. You were down 2-0 on the scorecards, anyways, bro. So you were
Oh,
coaching.
shit.
Hard.
For the parlay, though, I'm going to start with Jocelyn Edwards for decision. I know Matty isn't feeling that one too much, but I just think she's going to outwork Chandler. I'm not too familiar with Chandler. But,
Why? I don't dislike that.
second leg, we're going to look at Randy Brown for the KO. I think Dalby's a dog. I just think he's a bit of a punching bag. I think Randy's got the patience to kind of get it done. And then for the last one, I'm going to look at a boost for a sub. That's the one that pays the most at plus 800. But I think if he can survive Michelle Pereira for like a minute and a half, or at least that first round, I think it's live for a sub. But altogether, it's $10 to pay out 600. So
A boost sub. He has been training with Ikram.
I kind of compare Michelle to Bruno. I think Bruno is just a little bit more technical. I think if Michelle gets a little bit too wild and gets caught, I think he's done for with a bad gas tank.
We shall see. I like the first two legs. The last one is definitely out there, but
I got you.
not out of the realm of possibility. You just got one, so you're not off some crazy sauce there.
Yeah, I got you. Just wanted to come in and drop a little parlay, though. I appreciate y'all, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Sean. See you later, bro.
Already, bro.
All right, up next, let's go with Lil Brookie. What's good, bro? Or LJ Brookie.
Lil Brook.
That's what I expected, huh?
What's good, bro?
I've only got two for you, you guys. Right, by TKO, I've got hang on, give me a moment. I got.
Hold on.
I've
They
got,
call you Hamdi Abdelwahab, bro. Come on.
That's fucked up, bro. At least give me Bilal Muhammad, all right?
yeah, okay. I got Black Shear by sub, Nell by decision, and Elder by knockout. I'm not too sure what the odds back on that, but
What was the decision?
Chanel by
Chanel?
and on the other one, then I got Black Shia round 1 sub, Elder TKO round 1, and Alskeva round 1 TKO. What do you guys think of that?
So round 1 finish.
Yeah, all of it. It's a bit of a long shot, all for round 1, but
You don't know the odds on the payouts?
I haven't checked the odds, to be honest, bro. I just I'm not too sure on the odds.
Are you gonna put the bet in or no? You just coming out here spitting.
Sorry?
Are you gonna put the bet in or no?
Yeah. I got it locked in. Yeah.
Okay.
So those are the two I got at the moment. But yeah, to be honest, guys, not a lot in this card, to be honest. But yeah, those are my picks.
What's your accent?
I'm from Wales, brother, Oban Elia country.
Wales.
Yeah.
Fuck Jack Shore. Always hated that guy.
I made some coin betting against him, bro.
No, I did too. It was like a hate watch, but I always bet against him and then I would make money. So it was good.
I don't live too far from them guys, to be honest. Only about 20 miles or so, not too far. But yeah, got to support my fellow countrymen,
Oban's cool. I like Oban.
I like that. He's back fighting now next month, isn't he?
Yeah, some bomb actually, right?
Can't wait.
They gave him a shit matchup, but
yeah.
All right, no, solid parlays, brother.
Yeah, nice one, guys. Thank you for having me on. Appreciate that.
Good luck, bro. Good luck.
Yes, thank you. Ta-ra.
All right, up next, let's go with. We need some energy. I want you guys in the fucking lobby. Give me some energy if you want to get chosen right now. Oh, let's go. Nate Dogg.
What's going on?
Oh shit.
I'm not in the tractor this week.
This is about to be a hell of a parlay. I can fucking.
Okay. So, first off, I want to start with a single bet. It's not a parlay. But last week, I hit John Silva by sub. So I'm going right back to the well, and I'm saying Carlos Prates by sub. It's
I like
2,000.
I like
And my reasoning behind that is Ian Gary sucks at submitting. Ian Gary thinks he's good, but he was under the chin of MVP and couldn't sub him. And he had the same position with Shavkat and couldn't get him. So I'm saying Prates has been a black belt for over 10 years.
Yes, sir.
He's no slouch on the ground. So I think Prates by sub is super live. And then I also took Prates round 3 KO because why not? But then my parlay it's a cycle parlay. I got Onama sub, I got Wellmaker KO, and I got what's his face? Not Rodriguez. Shoot, why did I forget his name? He's on the prelims.
Romero.
Yeah, I got Romero decision. And Wellmaker, obvious why I took the KO at plus 200. It's silly not to take that one. And then Romero, I don't know. I just trust my balls on that one. It just feels like he's going to get a decision. And then Onama sub, I just think he's better on the ground. And I think Giga he's been out for too long. He's not as good as he once was.
Fair.
Is everyone on Roberto Romero or what? Like everyone just seems to be.
I think one person had the other side decision though, right?
Yeah. No Shama had him Kwamba by decision.
That's right.
I think Kwamba wins, bro. I think Kwamba
Really?
wins. I think Kwamba could knock him out.
I mean, I could see it either way. That one really I didn't do a lot of research on. I just kind of trusted my balls and thought, yeah, that's what's happening.
I think a lot of people are doing that in that fight. I really do.
Yeah, it's a tough one to pick. I feel the same about Michel Pereira versus Abus Magomedov. I think that one's too close to even think about.
I think Romero, the people you just said you trust in your balls. I think they just saw him put up a good fight against Onama, and they see Kwamba's 0-2, and they just taken him.
Yeah, that makes sense too. I mean, I totally see that. But that one. Sorry, I didn't tell you the odds on that. That parlay is 80-1, I believe.
80-1.
Yeah, 80-1. I think the hardest leg is going to be Onama sub because that's plus 850 or something right now.
Yeah.
And then Wellmaker KO plus 200 is crazy.
Dude, I got plus 350.
When was the last time?
Number, bro. I got plus 350.
You got plus 350?
Yeah. You probably talk about the finish prop. The KO is like plus 340, plus 350.
I don't know. I just was on it a couple hours ago, and it was at plus like 200, plus 225.
Yeah, it's 325 on Hard Rock right now.
What book were you on?
That's the 325 on Hard Rock. I got it at 340.
Okay. I was looking at DraftKings, and it was like plus 225.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I mean, still against a guy that just his last fight got knocked out. What are we talking about?
Yeah,
complete violation. All right, we got to let you go before we get sued.
Okay,
have fun,
appreciate it, guys. Take it easy.
Yeah.
All right, up next, Con S Clips. Let's go, brother. Hey, I like it. I like that you have
Yo, shout out Matty for the money satchel, bro. Appreciate you, bro. You're a real one.
Now we just gotta fill it with some cash. Now that's step 2.
Yes, sir. I'm headed to Fritchlick Casino here next week. We're gonna tear their heads off.
Let's go.
Coming at y'all with some long shots today. I'm gonna hit you with my most confident long shot first. This cashes. Believe that. Wellmaker KO round 1 or 2 at plus 480. Michel Pereira KO round 1 or 2 at plus 310. Ming Yang Zhang KO round 1 or 2 at minus 140. Get you plus 3976. That cashes, bro. That cashes 99 times out of 100. So go and check that off. Let's get rich. Ming Yang Zhang to win in the 3rd minute of round 1, plus 650.
What? Only plus 650?
Yes, sir. It happens
For
though.
the exact minute in a round, you're only getting plus 650, bro.
Yeah, it's terrible odds, but it happens, bro. Anthony Smith's gonna come out there. He's gonna skirt around the outside. Zhang's gonna follow. Zhang's gonna catch his chin and put him to sleep. I'm putting that with
the number's low because the round alone is like plus 160, but still, that number feels really low for a minute prop.
Yeah, for sure. Stacking that with Jacqueline Amarim to win in the 4th minute of round 1. I got plus 550 on that. I'm putting that with
plus 550 on Jacqueline to win in the 4th minute of round 1.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Bro, call the hotline, brother.
What book is this on, by the way?
This is on FanDuel. I didn't shop the books.
Of course it's on FanDuel because they always have that crazy shit, bro. FanDuel lets you get on the most micro shit ever.
Yeah. Wellmaker KO plus 350. Parlay together gets you plus 22, 325.
223 to 1?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like where you're at with the bets, but those odds are like, it's so exact. The odds should be so much better, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy shit. So you can get Ming Yang Zhang to win in round 2 or in minute 1, 2, 3, or 4 at plus 650. And I think I'm gonna tie that to some other KO props on the card. And that's where I'm at with it.
Yes, sir. All right, brother. I'm gonna wish you good
Appreciate
luck.
you for having me, bro.
All right, bro.
Fill that bag.
Go fill the
Yes,
satchel.
sir.
Have a good one. All right. Let's bring in the retirement parlay. Talk to us.
Yo, what up?
What up, bro?
Last week I almost hit, but Hooper by sub sold me.
Dude, Hooper sold me for 112K, bro. I needed Hooper KO to cash 112K, and it was just never live. It had no life the whole 15 minutes.
Nah.
Yeah, the
I
sub
was
didn't
just
really
waiting for
either.
a takedown and dominant position, just like because I knew I wasn't getting it on the feet at that point. I was like, just give me a ground and pound. But it was just dead the whole time. I was pissed.
Yeah, I felt like even the positions where he was going for the sub, he was never like really that close.
Not at all. I agree.
But feeling good about this week. I got 2 for you because the retirement ones are just so unlikely to hit. I gave you something a little more realistic. So I got plus 2,600, Prates money line, Kwamba money line, Flick money line, Wellmaker money line, and then Ikram by KO.
That's smack. That could smack.
I like that. I like that.
And
That could
then,
smack, bro.
all right, I got a plus 20,000 that's like pretty similar. So this one's Aliskerov by KO again, Blackshear by sub, Jimmy Flick by finish, KO or sub. Same kind of thinking as you had on the Hooper fight. I feel like you could ground and pound. So I'm just taking the finish. And then CP by finish, and then Zhang Min Yang round 2 exactly.
I think that's the best way to play Zhang is round 2.
Yeah, I think so too, bro.
Yeah.
I think
If you're gonna play him, that's the best way is round 2. What's the number?
Plus 20,856.
What's the round 2 number?
It was plus 475 on DK.
That's
DraftKings.
phenomenal. That's a phenomenal number.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Smith's kind of just a blockhead. Like he'll get through a round.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been finishing round 1 in like 11 years. I think because I'm playing lineup by sub, I'll probably play 2-way action on the fight and take the round 2 finish for Zhang.
Wait, you said you got Smith by sub?
I have it as a long shot. It's 11 to 1, and then I'm gonna play the round 2 for Zhang.
See, I was thinking about doing actually just the fight to end in round 2, either fighter.
I played the fight to complete 1 round at even money.
Yeah, that's a good bet. That's a good bet for sure.
I like that.
It's a good number.
Plus, Zhang, this is his first like main event. Lights might be too bright, and he might be a little more patient than he normally is. So
yeah,
we'll see. But I'm feeling good about these. I'm pissed about last week. That's 2 times that I've been off by a leg.
Hey, it happens.
So yeah, and also I love your cycle parlay this week, Matty. I mean, I got 2 of the legs in my
Let's go
parlays here, obviously, but Let's cash, fellas.
I feel very good about it. I'm gonna be honest.
Agreed. Yo, what up, fellas?
up,
Holy
bro?
shit! I just had a crew pull up. All right, appreciate it.
All right, up next, let's get everyone in the lobby, guys. Jake, Andrew, if there's anyone in the green room. Up next, let's bring on the lock talk. What up, bro?
Matty, Hayvjive, what's good, man?
How we doing?
Going on,
Good,
bro?
man. Up here in New York, it's getting warm, so I'm feeling a lot better now. Now it's not freezing cold anymore.
Let's go, dude. What?
Yeah,
You're
man.
from Florida. You'll never be cold a day in your life, bro.
Soon, man. I might be moving here down to Miami soon. We'll find out. But I got you guys, man. I got a plus 1,600, or my bad, plus 1,700 parlay for the UFC fights tomorrow. So I'll start you guys off. The first leg I like is Giga Chikadze versus David Onama. It does not go the distance. That's plus 120. I think both guys are eligible to get finished. Even Onama, I think if a finish does come, it'll probably come from Onama. He can fight on the feet and get a submission, but I see him get cracked before. He even got cracked in his last fight in MSG against a much lower level competition. And Giga's pretty tricky. He's crafty. I think he could maybe find the chin. So I think either guy can get finished.
Okay.
The second leg, I got Randy Brown by KO or submission. Look, Nicholas Dalby's very crafty, but he's a lot smaller. He does control range with his karate style, but I think he's going to find trouble with that blade style because Randy Brown is very long, tall, and he can definitely find the chin. And even if he doesn't knock him out, if he gets on the floor, we've seen Randy Brown get guillotines, submissions before. So I like that as my second leg. And the last and final leg, I got Michelle Pereira by KO or submission. It's a double chance one. That's plus 140. I like it. Look, Abus, he's good, but he's not like fluffy. He's not going to put that pressure, that wrestling, that submission game. Michelle could definitely get a knockout, or if he hurts them, he could definitely, when Abus gasses out, because I've seen him do that in the second, third rounds before. I think he gets a knockout there or finish. All that together is plus 1,700. $100 turns to plus $1,600, man. So let's cash out.
I like it. I like everything you just laid out.
I just don't like the first leg, but that's because I have
Yeah, he's got the Onama decision in his
I'm sorry, man. I don't know what your cycle is or anything yet.
Oh, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Giga's pretty durable though.
He is, man. He is. I just think both guys will clash. Like you might think that maybe Giga will stay on the outside, which is why you probably like his decision prop. But I think at this price, I think this can definitely have a chance for someone to get finished though. But we'll see.
Giga's never been knocked out. 9 KO wins, 0 KO losses. He's only been subbed once. I don't see Onama subbing him. A lot of people keep saying that. I don't see it, bro. I mean, I think Arnold Allen's more dangerous than Onama, truthfully, and Giga survived there. So I'm just thinking Onama's going to be a little more explosive and do a little bit more.
And Giga got subbed by Austin Springer, bro.
Yeah,
you probably don't even know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, in 2018, cuz you're serious round, and it was fucking 14 minutes into the fight too.
I'll just say this too, like Onama can get finished too. I don't think Giga Chikadze is completely out of this fight. We've seen Onama get cracked.
I think there's a better chance Giga finishes Onama than the other way around. Truthfully, I know Hayden doesn't agree with that, but I like the Onama side. But I think from a finishing standpoint, I mean, Giga's been so durable on the feet his whole career.
Yeah, I want to pick a side in that fight, but I just think both guys have the opportunity to beat each other. So I think that's why it could go early. But I mean, maybe this is why we in the fight game, and anything can happen, right?
Facts, 100%.
We watch and we learn on Saturday.
Yes,
absolutely, man. But guys, thanks you so much for having me on, man. Hope
Appreciate
someone catches,
bro.
man. Go catch us some big money.
Let's do it. Good luck, bro.
You too, man.
Good luck.
All right, up next, talk to us. Why is Gary going to win by sub?
Can you see him? I can't see him.
No. All right, we'll come back. MMA Toad, what's good, bro?
Yeah, what's going on, fellas? Short and sweet for me this week. I'm going to take – sorry, I was actually just building like a psycho submission parlay because I just could see there being a few submissions on this card. So I think for my primary 3-leg, my cycle, I'm going to take Evan Elder by submission. The prop's pretty crazy. Young's lost 50% of his fights by submission. He's coming in kind of short. I think Evan's a little bit more well-rounded fighter. I can see it going to the ground, like maybe opening up with some hands that leads to the submission. I'm going to take Brown by decision, which to me that's like the hardest leg because I think he can hit the fucking counter shot that just puts Dalby out personally. So I think that's kind of scary. and then I'm going to take Prates by knockout because I faded the nerds the last few times, and I'm just going to ride the train till it crashes. And I think Prates is solid Muay Thai, good striking. Like, he can certainly do the job, but I do respect that Gary probably gets the fight to the ground early in the fight, and as long as he can hold on and get it done by 3, he looks good. Going into 4 or 5, probably not so much. So that's kind of where I'm at.
Don't overthink it. Just play the fighting nerds.
That's 71 to 1 prop for that 3-leg. Elder submission, Brown decision.
Dude, I just
Yeah.
I literally on the show I just put in Elder sub. Hold on, I took Elder at 12 to 1 with Michelle Pereira. Elder Michelle sub 2-leg parlay 800 pays 104,000, bro. That's so live. That's so fucking live. Elder's opponent has been sub before, and I think Michelle can get a rear naked choke or a ghillie on a boost. I really do.
I was thinking about that 100%. I was thinking about how he always drops his opponents to a knee and he goes right in.
He looks for it.
Yeah, 100%. So at plus 750 for me, that's also something I've been playing with as part of my psycho parlay. Obviously, you got to throw it in there for Smith. Do something with him, sprinkle a little bit or whatever. But yeah, 11 to 1. That's kind of hard to pass up. But yeah, I'm curious to see all the psycho submission parlays on the show tonight. I'm sure we'll see a few more.
Yes, sir. All right, brother. Good luck this weekend.
Much love, y'all. Peace.
See you, bro.
All right, we'll try again with Gary by sub here. Is he back? The camera's not working, bro. I don't know why not.
Looks like he's frozen.
4-leg 200K. Talk to us.
Yo.
What's
All
good,
right.
bro?
I got 4-bet parlay. So we got first one, Gage Young by TKO. Then we got Alatag, what is his name? Alatagali by decision. Randy Brown by TKO.
Okay.
And Michelle Pereira by submission.
I like the last leg.
Bro, that's it. Plus 200,000. Can't beat that shit.
Wait, so like $1 pays 200,000?
Well, no, $2 pays 4,000.
200 to 1.
Right.
Okay.
No, 2,000 to 1.
It's 2,000 to 1. Okay.
2,000 to 1, yeah.
You got that Michelle by sub in there. Yeah.
I got it locked in.
Good luck.
We'll
Hey,
I hope for the best.
if that first leg hits, you're live, bro.
Hell yeah, that's the goal.
He's still got Haley by decision. It could happen. Could happen.
Ooh, that could happen.
Not throwing it out, but
It's possible. You never know.
I think the young KO is the hardest one, honestly.
You mean the last leg?
No, the young KO against Evan Elder.
Oh yeah. We'll see.
Say Evan Elder is a lock.
I love Evan Elder, bro, but we shall see. That's why they got to fight.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a few more parlays depending on what I get from here.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, brother. Thanks for watching the show.
All right. Peace.
All right. Up next, let's go with Sin Alma Bets.
What's up, boys? I got short and sweet for y'all, just like my stroke game. We got 57 to 1. Castaneda by sub, Ikram by knockout, Giga by decision. 1750 get you 100 big ones.
Hold on, say that again.
We got Castaneda by sub, Ikram by knockout, and Giga by decision.
It's not completely out of there, but what's the number on Castaneda by sub?
Castaneda.
800, 8 to 1.
8 to 1. Wow.
Chris
For a
is
guy who has 7 submissions, and El Wapo, he's been submitted.
Yeah. Fair. That's a weird fight with how many times they've remade it. You never know. Castaneda's got to close the distance.
1750 get you 100 bands.
You bet it already?
The counter, baby.
Did you bet it already?
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, brother. Good luck, bro. Rooting for you. Peace out. All right. Up next.
You ain't rooting for him. You got a decision, bro.
I mean, I still can root. if mine's cooked, I'll root for him. That's what I'm. All right, 3-pick parlay, 764 to 1. Talk to us.
What up, gentlemen?
What's good?
I got a little 3-pick. It's a little bit of reverse with like Michelle Pereira and Damon Blackshear. I got Blackshear KO. I got Michelle Pereira sub and Prates decision, bro.
Oh, I like the first two.
And those are all plus like 700, 850 and shit. The number is 76, 400. I think that's 100 to win 76 grand.
Correct. Yep. Pretty good.
Not bad.
That's gonna be a sweaty 25 minutes, bro. Are you gonna?
I mean, I know, but it's like I feel like Ian is like good enough to bring it to decision. You know?
Yeah. He might not make it sweaty. He might just be running the entire fight, you know?
Running or trying to grapple a little bit. He's a survivor, man. He survives. I hate to say it. He does what he has to do.
He'll probably do his best job to just not get knocked out in that fight.
Yeah, or tied up somehow, but not knocked out for sure, because that's how he's gonna do it, Prates, I feel like. But it gives it a chance to go the whole 25 because it's a 5-rounder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm hoping for that. It's gonna be sweaty, but
Good luck, bro.
appreciate you, boys.
Peace out, buddy. All right, up next, let's go with Aggie Bets. What's good?
Yo, what's up, man? How's it going?
Good and good, bro. What you got for us?
All right, so for my first leg, Jacqueline, what's her last name? I can't think of it right now.
Amorim.
Yeah, I got her to win by decision because I know she's favored to win by submission, but I think they're both really grapplers and they're going to wrestle a lot, and it's going to go all the way to the scorecard. So, yeah. And
I'm waiting for Hayvjive to react.
What? Wait, why? You got her winning by submission?
No, dude, Pollyanna Beyond is actually, me and Moicano were arguing about this on the podcast. Moicano's like, dude, Pollyanna's a good grappler.
I know.
I'm like, not against elite grapplers. She's not. Like, she's a black belt though, isn't she?
I think so. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, but Hayden doesn't take it serious. That's the thing.
Wait, who does Hayvjive have?
I mean, he thinks Amorim's gonna kill him.
Emily can fucking roll through her, bro. I mean, Pollyanna's getting way too much money on the OF. She don't care.
If Pollyanna just stays on the outside and stuffs takedowns, I think she wins a decision. But that's
25 bucks pays like 1,300.
When has she ever done that in her career? Ever stayed to the outside and stuff?
Not gonna happen, man.
Never.
Yeah. All right, and my second leg is gonna be Jimmy Flick to win by submission. Dude, I got him at plus 240 to win the fight. I put that in like on a money line. He was high as shit. Now he's at like plus 130. And I got and last pick for the cycle for the knockout. Give me Carlos Prates to win by KO, baby. He's a fucking dog, bro.
Let's go.
Are
Hey,
those official fighting
Matty.
nerds glasses?
Huh?
Are those official fighting nerds glasses, or you
No, I haven't got. No, these are the ones I just bought off fucking Amazon for like $8.
Oh, okay. There you go.
No, I haven't bought the UFC ones yet. But hey, I was sitting right next to Derek and what's his name at UFC 314. Who was it?
Derek from Better.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, we were rooting for Chase Hooper to win by knockout because I was like pissed because I knew he wasn't going for the submission. He was trying to, but I was like, there was no point for that shit.
Yeah, I needed that KO for 100 grand, bro. I'm still pissed.
Yeah, I almost won 1,300 off the PFL. I got pissed because I didn't tell your bet, dude. I needed the Empa to win by just Empa to win. I would have won 1,300. I had like a big.
That was a tough fight, dude. I took the under 1.5 in that fight. Got so lucky. It cast, I think, with like 15 seconds left or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so your parlay is Prates KO.
Yeah.
Prates KO.
Mhm.
What was the second leg?
Jimmy Flick by submission.
Submission, and then Amorim decision.
Yeah. Hey, those dogs. She finally had puppies, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Circle of life, right there.
No, because I was talking about Matty because he was telling us about his husky his one time.
Oh yeah. Who had puppies?
Huh?
Who had puppies?
Yeah, she had 11, and then one passed away yesterday.
Oh shit, that's sad,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. It was like, dude, it was really little. It was like, it was like the runt.
Damn.
But yeah.
All right,
All right.
all right, brother. Well, good
We're gonna
luck.
win
Again,
some
bro.
money, baby.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Peace out.
See ya.
All right, up next, plus 5580 3-bet parlay. Talk to us.
All right, man. So the parlay, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Chris Gutierrez by decision, Roberto Romero by submission, and Malcolm Wellmaker by KO.
Not bad, bro. Hayden
I've
likes
been
legs.
watching Roberto's tapes, man. He always jumps for a submission whenever he gets him on the ground. I've seen a couple fights already. That submission is plus 600. I'm seeing it as good money right there.
I don't mind that angle. at all.
Yeah.
And then I got another 3-bet. That one, 2,438 odds. Blackshear by finish, Michael Pereira by finish, and Randy Brown by finish.
Michael Pereira.
Yep. I don't like a boost personally. He got walked down by Strickland. Like, come on. How do you get walked down by Strickland? He just jabs and teeps the whole time.
TKO by Strickland's a bad look.
I know.
Yeah,
Those are the only bets I got.
For him the gas, bro. That's all it was. But I'll take Michel Pereira's gas tank.
Yeah.
Boost, bro. I don't care what anybody says. I think it's all bullshit. A bullshit narrative that Michel doesn't have a gas tank.
Yeah.
Like I really do. Nobody has a gas tank when you fight Fluffy. I'm sorry.
True.
You know, like it's just the truth. So
All right, well, those are the only bets I had.
Good luck this weekend, bro.
All right, you too, man. Oh, and I followed your cycle parlay too.
All right, I'll see you at the counter, bro.
All right, see you at the counter, bro.
Later. All right, up next, let's go with the fighting nerds.
Yo.
I need to wear those glasses for tomorrow badly, bro.
All right. Shout out to Matty. I've been following you for a little while now, probably the last 6 months, and I've cashed on 2 of the cycle parlays. I haven't followed all of them, but from last couple of weeks, I have been following them.
You
all
followed
of them.
that hit. That's all that matters. You didn't follow
Right.
some losers. That's good.
All right. So I got Edwards by the points, Wellmaker by KO, and then Flick by submission, and then it's plus 2583.
No
That's all I
regrets,
got.
parlay. Fuck with it. No regrets.
Yeah, no regrets.
So
That was a
it's
good one.
Edwards decision, Flick sub, and Wellmaker KO.
Yep. And then also look at Wellmaker first in round 1 and 2 to finish it.
I like
love
that as well.
Love that.
I think it's
Wellmakers feel so free, dude. Like, what am I missing? I know.
He's
I know he's
young,
not, but, like,
hungry, and he's ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, he's actually older than his opponent, but
Young in the UFC.
It's his debut. Come on, man. You got what I'm saying. But appreciate it. Thank you for taking my call, and I'll be back in the chat. And
My
let's get
man.
it.
Good luck, brother.
say, bro.
All right. Possibly DeGen, talk to us. What you got?
Hold up, I fucked up the There we go. Okay, so quick question. This is not my like fucking psycho, disgusting parlay, but Jocelyn Edwards and Jacqueline Amori just together. And I got that. Obviously, New Zealand odds are a bit different, so it's just $1.60. So I think that's like, what is that? Plus, is that minus like 400 or something?
Do you have more legs in the parlay?
No, I'm just. What do you guys think of that one? As like
Doesn't qualify for the show, brother. You got to give us a long shot.
No, I know that, but this is okay. I'll throw you through my DGen one. Let me just bring it up here. Okay. So, fight will start round 2. Anthony Smith and Min Yang Zhang.
Okay.
Leg 1, and this is where it gets a bit loose. David Amaro by submission,
Okay.
and then Damone Blackshear by finish.
What's it pay?
We've got $4 on the David one, and then $2.20 on the fight to start, and then where are we? $1.90 on the Blackshear.
You parlay it?
Yeah.
What's the total parlay pay?
So let me just bring that up now. Fuck. fuck's sake. Fuck. Sorry. I'm getting it. So.
It's probably like 20 to 1, 15, 20 to 1, somewhere around there.
It should be more than that with the Onama. He has a Nama sub in there, right?
Yeah, so that's the one. Obviously, it's a bit loose, but
What's the total odds pay? The decimal odds.
okay. The total odds we're at. Oh, why has it done that for?
You're looking for guidance.
I don't know why it's not coming up. Just keep
Just
saying
say
$3.50. Oh, it's bought up 2 leagues. Okay. What the fuck? $80.
80's
So
the
that's 80 to
decimal.
1.
Those are 79 to 1 American odds, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, bro.
So, what about the first one though? The more likely to hit one. So that's live.
This ain't the. This ain't.
I just felt like I
women's
sprinkled
favorites,
like,
bro.
2
women's favorites. It's cool.
Women's favorites. Throw it in the parlay if you want. That's up to you, bro. Good luck this
Because I
weekend.
sprinkle like $10 on the multis, but I'll chuck like 500 on the.
All right, bro. Good luck this weekend. All right, next up, guys, come ready on the show, boys. Come ready. Remember, this isn't. You guys got to give us the plays. The point of this show is to give us the plays. Number 1 rule: be confident. Come on with confidence,
dude.
That's the plays, bro.
That dude's gonna lose sleep over that Jocelyn Edwards, Jacqueline Amore, and parlay.
What's up, guys?
What you got for us, bro?
Hey, bro. So, I'm ready. Let me see. I'm ready. I'm not like the other guy. So I got Pauly by decision.
No.
I got Giga by KO.
No.
Ian by sub.
No.
Wellmaker by knockout.
All right, there we go.
Oh man, bro, you didn't like it at all?
No,
what was the first leg?
Pauly by decision.
Okay.
$10 pays 21,000. That's what I'm on.
All right. Rapid fire one more time. Viana decision.
Pauly decision. Giga knockout.
Okay.
Ian sub and Wellmaker knockout.
So it's a cycle with a second knockout, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, bro, I'll be watching you, and I like you, bro. So
Thank you.
I'm
Listen.
hoping I'm cashing, but I'm definitely gonna be tailing your cycle parlay too. So
my man. All right. Good luck this weekend, bro.
I
Thanks for
appreciate you
coming
guys.
on.
Yeah,
Thanks
it's my first time on here, so
Ready.
hey, thanks for having me.
All right, brother.
Thanks for joining, brother.
All right. Up next, guys. You can disagree with the plays, but you got to respect people that come on and rapid fire that shit with confidence. That's what we need out of you guys. Up next, we're going FTL 314. What up, bro?
What's up, Matty? What's up? Hayvjive? Been following you guys for a while.
What's going on, bro?
I commented congrats on your 20x pick, and this week I'm going all 6 strikes under. I like Pereira to go under on his strikes. One thing that I'm kind of late on, I saw your post. You got some great numbers. Yours were at like under 40, under 50. I'm risking it. I got like under 28 on underdogs, but I'm going with Pereira under significant strikes. I think it's going to be a quick fight. I think he's going to either catch Abus early or he's just going to showtime fight him, jab at him, get hopefully slow significant strikes throughout the fight. So Pereira under significant strikes. I like Alatang under, or however you say his name, under significant strikes. I think Blackshear's got too much reach on him, and I'm actually see a knockout by Blackshear early. And then I'm asking you guys, man, I need something. I want to, that last ticket I ran Volk under significant strikes, and I lost a 16K ticket.
Brutal.
And it was horrible. I mean, I was at work getting ready to call off. I'm like, there's no, but Diego was sitting there just eating those in his face, and it was all bad. So I'm going either 2 or 3 6 strikes under. I really like Pereira and Alatang not to land big shots. So I'm looking for like one more. I'm gonna be following you guys, and
that's Hayvjive's world.
I'm gonna try to pick something out.
Yeah, we have to. This is a long shots only show. I hit 100x payout last card. All right.
Yeah.
So technically, I didn't give it out on the show.
I didn't see yours until like way after. I was like, oh my god, this guy's kind of on something too. But yeah,
Oh, we are so on something. Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
All right.
For everybody, them 6 strikes, you know.
It's the way to go.
Dude, the
Yeah,
under
shout out,
the,
guys.
the
Appreciate
under
it.
the DFS prop apps are the best, bro. And I don't even play them that often, but there's so many ways it hits. You know, so many ways.
Exactly.
But,
For sure.
good
Thanks for
luck.
having me on, guys.
Yes, sir. All right, up next, let's go with BK. What up, bro?
Yeah, what's going on, boys?
Goody, what you got for us?
Hey.
Yeah, let's go. I'll try to be as fast as I possibly can. I made 2 lays. One's a cycle. I think I try to be a little different, but I don't know. But the first one I got Randy Brown by knockout, Onama by decision, and then Jimmy Flick by sub. So
That's almost my cycle. Say it again.
It's Randy Brown by KO,
Yeah.
Onama by decision, and then Flick by sub.
I have a Nama decision, Jimmy Flick submission, and Carlos Prates KO as my cycle. So it's very close. But
Yeah, very.
I
I didn't know if you posted it or not, but
Yeah.
I try to be as realistic, but like push the odds as best as I could.
Yeah, you got to.
Exactly. And then the other one, I tried to do the same thing. It's maybe 200 less odds, but it's Jacqueline by sub round 1, Blackshear by sub round 1, and then Wellmaker just to win by KO.
It's not bad. I mean, the second leg scares me because Blackshear just looked so bad round 1 last fight, but he got it in round 2.
True.
Dude, that's why I hit the cycle. I thought my cycle was cooked after round 1, dude. The second leg of my cycle, I was like, Blackshear looks terrible right now.
You got him worried now. Look at him.
Fuck, dude. I already made the parlay, bro.
No, it's all good. You can still get it. You can get it.
It's all good. I'm gonna ride with it, but
yes, sir.
We'll do our best. I don't know, but I appreciate you boys letting me on here.
Good luck, bro.
Yeah, good luck.
Peace out.
Peace out. All right.
He looks so defeated.
Guys, let's get everyone in the lobby. Andrew, Jake. Let's see if anyone else. We have a bunch of people, but add the rest of them if you can. Let's go with Drew.
Yo, how's it going?
How we doing?
I got Gary by Twister. I'm just kidding. Carlos Prates by KO. Blackshear by sub. Wellmaker by KO. And Michelle Pereira inside the distance. That's plus 5,700.
Not bad.
Played it a little safe, but it's still relatively long shot.
Rapid fire. Everyone.
Prates KO, Blackshear sub, Wellmaker KO, Pereira inside the distance.
I like it.
I didn't know I couldn't pick on KO or sub for Pereira. He's too good at both, so I just
Play it safe. Play it safe, and I like it.
All right, good luck, bro.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All
Get
right.
lucrative in here, bro.
Where's he at? There he is. Lucrative. What's good, brother?
Yo, what's going on, boys? How you guys doing?
You wearing the you came to flex on us with the Versace robe, bro?
You know, I had to do it, bro. I had to do it. No, man, I literally just got out of the shower, bro. And then my man JB told me that you guys are doing the show, so I had to come in and drop a banger parlay for the people. I know you're the king of parlays, but I'm gonna try and come in and give one anyway.
Let's do it.
What is it, like 6 a.m. there or something?
Yeah, no, 1 p.m. 1 p.m.
Oh, 1
Saturday
Jesus.
in New Zealand, bro. I'm in the future, so yeah. And I've seen the future, bro. And Randy Brown is going to get it done inside the distance. And then Jacqueline Amorim is also going to get it done inside the distance, but specifically in round 1. And then the last leg to cap it off is going to be Gage Young by decision. So all of that, that's a free leg. That's like plus 3,663.
Hold on, let me see this. Gage Young by decision is plus 400. Is that a good number or no?
Yeah, that's solid, bro. That's what I got.
And then Amorim just round 1 finish, right?
Yeah, round 1 finish.
Why do you like Gage?
I don't know. I think it's like a close fight, you know, and the odds are massive. Like Elder's really tough, so it probably will go to a decision.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone like blowing anyone out of the water. So
yeah,
I think Elder has a chance at the sub. It's like 12-1.
Yeah,
But
I think so.
I think it goes the distance if he doesn't get a sub. Like I don't think either side gets a KO.
Yeah.
All right, so Amarim round one's plus 145. Gage decisions plus 400. What was the other leg?
Randy Brown, ITD.
Let's see what that one is on here.
30-1, you said are on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3-1. The Randy Brown inside the distance is 3-1, bro.
Whoo, that's
Like-
better than what I got, bro. What book is this?
That's on Hard Rock, dude. Is that mispriced?
Yeah.
It's like 250.
That's 48-1 for the 3 legs. What'd you get?
Oh. Should be like minus 125, bro. I got plus 3663, so that's a lot better.
Bro, is that just a fucked up number?
The Randy Brown one was like, I don't know, I think it's plus 250. The other ones were on point though.
Yeah. The Gage by decision 4-1. Jacqueline round one plus 145.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
right.
Colby's just so adorable, dude. I almost did Randy Brown decision and I got rid of it. I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah, no.
I know it's not on his official record, but I watched that Ronson fight, and it's not a good look getting dropped and submitted by Jesse Ronson, man.
Yeah,
I know that was,
I agree.
and he's older now, 40 years of age, bro.
No, it's a good point. 3-1 starting to talk to me on that ITD because you get the KO and the sub against a 40-year-old.
Yeah.
That's starting to speak to me at 3-1. I might have to tail that.
And bro, if it's probably going to come in round one, if it comes, Dolby gets his game going, then it's probably going to lose.
Here's what I'm doing, bro. Let me know if you're good with this. I'm gonna tail this, but I can't fade my boy Evan Elder. So I'm going Amarim round one, Randy Brown finish. I get plus 880. It doesn't meet the criteria of the show, but I'm still taking it.
Bro, with your stakes, that's probably $1 million payout for you anyway, man. So you're easy.
I'm putting 1,000 on it to win 9,800, bro. I like that.
Woo, clean, man. Perfect.
I like that. I might add a leg actually. But I can't fade Evan Elder. What else you like on the card?
For another leg of the parlay,
Maybe something conservative just to get me over 10-1. Get me to like 15-1.
If you want to be like, I mean, Jocelyn Edwards is like minus 270.
Yeah, she's minus 3 at Hard Rock. She scares the shit out of me in this matchup.
I don't think she loses, bro. Chandler came in on the Ozempic. She looks in really, really good shape, but I still don't think she's gonna win, bro.
I go under 2.5 in the Jimmy Flick fight. That's
a weird one. That's a weird one, bro. Jimmy Flick, could just lay on his back for 15 minutes, but yeah, I don't know what to think about that one.
Just throw fucking Prates on it, bro.
Yeah.
Money line.
Plus 140 now. I might want to play him straight.
I might go Prates finish. Plus, it's plus one.
That's not conservative though.
Yeah.
Just play the money line, bro.
This is long shot show though, bro. If you want a long shot,
Prates pays 20,000 with the money line. It's in.
It's in. All right, I'll tail it as well, man. Just for the show, I'll lock that one.
I'm gonna tweet it out. I'm gonna tweet it out and tag you, bro.
All right, I'll lock that in, man.
All right, let's run it, bro. Good luck this weekend.
Yeah, man. Good to chat, boys. Take care, bro.
Come on at future weeks, bro.
Definitely, man. I'm keen for it. All right.
Take
Love
it easy.
you. Bye.
All right, up next, let's go with Sandro. Talk to us, bro.
What's up, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear.
All right, so I got 2 for you. One long shot, one really, really long shot. We got my cycle, Pereira by KO. We got Onama decision. And then you're not going to like the last one, but Ian Gary submission.
Yeah.
So that's going to be $100 to win like 6K.
All right. What's the really long one?
All right, so I'm going with the Chinese guy, Alatang, round 1 KO. And then Wellmaker, round 1 KO. Blackshear, like you said, Matty, very scary in round 1. So I'm just going to kind of, go for the really long shot play. And then Wellmaker, round 1 KO, which I actually like.
What's the number on Alatang round 1 KO?
2,500.
Oh my god, dude. It's big, bro.
Yeah.
It is
So
big.
if you put that
Auto
together
bet that for
with
a tenth of a unit just because of the Demon's last fight, dude. You have to.
Yeah, exactly. So if you put that with Wellmaker, that's $100 for 25K.
Repeat it real quick, rapid fire.
All right, so we got Pereira KO, Onama decision, and Gary by sub. That's plus 5,850.
Yeah.
And then another one we have Alatang round 1 KO, Wellmaker round 1 KO. That's plus 24,600.
I'm playing that, dude. I'm playing that.
There you go.
Hold on. Let me see what number we're getting on Hard Rock, Hayden.
That's what it is, Hard Rock.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, right here.
Alatang.
Round 1 KO.
Where the hell is that, though? I see round 1 finish.
I got KO, TKO, or DQ round 1. Winning round and method.
What state are you in?
Florida. I live in Boca.
Oh, sick. Same. Dude, where the fuck is it?
Come on, bro. You're on this app all the time. You should be able to
I
figure
know.
it out.
Yeah, but they keep changing shit, bro.
Go to parlays and then winning round and method.
I'm under parlays.
And then winning round and method.
I found it. All right. Round 1, Alatang 25-1, and then we're going Wellmaker.
Wellmaker round 1 KO.
Dude, I love that. I hate fading my boy Damon Blackshear, but I do have to get him back for that fucking 10K bet I lost on him on that.
Right.
Yeah.
He had me.
Bro.
Even though he cashed me for the 100K cycle, I
Yeah.
still never forget when he fucked me for 10K in 10 seconds, dude. I was pissed.
That's funny. Yeah. I like my cycle too.
Yeah, I like the first 2 legs of your cycle, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Pereira KO and then Onama decision.
Yeah, I mean, probably, I like the Nama decision, prayer inside a distance, but I can't do Ian Gary, bro. I don't trust it. I think everyone's chasing too much on Ian Gary just because of the Shavkat performance. Everyone's on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna go decision and submission, but I really think he's gonna just take it to the ground.
200 pays 50,000.
There we go.
Alatang Haley by knockout. Malcolm Wellmaker by knockout. Both in round 1.
Sounds good.
Let's run it. All right, buddy. Good luck this weekend.
All right. Thank you. See ya.
All right. Peace out. All right, boys. Let's keep going. We're going to go another 20 minutes or so.
Get the Jew.
Big D. Good.
What's good, man? What's good? My first time on here. I'm rocking with y'all. I'm on Flip because I'm in Texas, so that's like the only like sports book I got. But I got a 4-leg, $20 pays $250. I don't know if that's y'all's standard of a long shot, but it is mine.
What is it again?
So we got Iskram to not go the distance. We got Abus Magomedov because I think it's gonna go the full 3 rounds or at least to over 2.5. We got Anthony Smith over 1.5 because I don't think he's gonna go out bad his last fight for sure. And we got Carlos Prates to take it home.
What are the odds on it?
The odds are plus 1163.
Okay. 4 legs.
Does qualify.
What was the second one?
Abus Magomedov.
To win?
To win. He's gonna beat him. Michael Pereira is kind of sorry. Like, he's good, he's explosive, but he's not that great. I don't think he's not that guy. He's definitely not that guy.
Not that guy?
Not that guy. And I also got an aura parlay. I watched the face-offs, okay?
Okay.
Like 9 legs. Just the energy.
Hold on.
All
Is this
right,
just, you just put whoever is the more aura in every face-off? Is that what you're doing?
More or less. So look, look, Ian Gary, Carlos Prates over 1.5 rounds. Okay, we got under 2.5 rounds for Anthony Smith's fight. We got Giga Chikaze to beat him because he's heavier. He's heavier, and the black guy really didn't look that nice. We got Randy Brown over 1.5 rounds. Jimmy Flick, he had aura. I'm not gonna lie, he had aura. I think the other guy was scared low key.
Jimmy Flick.
I love that. My boy Jimmy Flick.
Evan Elder is gonna take it home. Perez, Blackshear under 2.5, and then Malcolm Wellmaker to win. $5 pays $417 on Flip, plus 82.41.
Damn, that's hefty.
Yeah, I'll be hitting. Trust. Okay, guys, I'm cooking. So
good luck, bro.
Peace out.
Peace out. All right, up next, Gary by sub. Let's hear it, bro. Give us the reason why he's getting it.
Hello, guys. I'm from Ecuador. I'm a big fan of your show. First time here. Uh, you're not gonna like it, but I have for my cycle first leg that'll be by KO. Odds 1200. And for my second leg, Ian Gary by sub plus 450. And the last leg, Edwards minus 200. It's a combined odds of 13,000, guys. 100, you take home 11,000.
What was the first leg?
Nicholas Dalby by KO.
Dalby KO.
What do you
That's
think?
gonna hit, guys. That's gonna hit. Trust me. I see a world when Randy Brown's knockout.
A little throwback to the Bonfim fight.
What world are we? What world are we living in right now when Ian Gary by sub is plus 450, bro? That's so.
I'm in Ecuador. I have a local sports book.
Yeah, they're screwing you, bro. They're screwing you. 450, or is it really that low everywhere, Hayden? Because that's fucking wild, dude. He's a kid.
I'm seeing plus 550 on Bet Online, so he's not like terribly off, but
I just can't believe it, dude. I mean, literally everyone's just flocking to that bet because of the Shavkat performance. He's 6-1 on Hard Rock. I mean, that's a big
I'm gonna be honest to you guys. I fade Ian Gary all his fights, but I can't do it anymore. He lost so much money betting against him.
this is the one time you should fade him, bro.
maybe I'm gonna do another parlay, but I think it's gonna hit, bro.
Good luck, brother. Have a good one.
Thank you.
See you, bro.
All right, Cowboy, talk to us, bro.
Gentlemen, how we doing?
Doing good, man. You're here, bro. We need something. We need to cook something for us.
I got something. I got it cooked. That pays 100 will pay 14,000. I'm gonna start out, and I know you don't like this guy, but Gage Young by decision plus 350. Do you guys know where Sedalia, Missouri is? You have no clue where that's at. My mother's side of my family live there, and I'm telling you right now, there's two things to do in Sedalia, Missouri. You can fight and you can fuck. That's it. There ain't nothing else going on. The local bar is a gutted triple wide. I spent my childhood going out there in the summer. People from Sedalia, Missouri are just fucking built different. Gage Young, he was already training for a fight. He's going to step up here. It's going to go decision. And Evan Elder, he can hit. Like, we've seen him hit. We've seen him knock guys down. But he must throw pillows or something because he doesn't knock guys out, except his last fight. But leg number 2, speaking of KO, Malcolm Wellmaker by KO. I think this kid's awesome, man. He puts out a ton of output. He's effective in both ortho and in south and ortho, man. He's very effective in both stances. He puts a ton of output in. I think see him get the KO there. And then submission, I'm reaching here a little bit, but I see a path to victory, a little backpack action coming on. My main man, Andre Munoz, climbs that tall body of Ikram, gets the leg locks in, falls backwards, gets him in the rear naked choke, and all that together pays $100, plays $14,000.
Bro, Gage Young by decisions 4-1 at Hard Rock.
That's better than I got. DK's got me at 3.5 to 1. But
okay, I thought you said plus 250. I was like, that's really low.
No, I got 350. But I'm telling you, Matty, I know Evan Eller's your boy, man, but these Sedalia people they're just fucking weird, dude. I'm telling you, I grew up with them. I mean, I would go out there every summer from like age 9 to 14, and it's different, man. There ain't nothing going on there.
Yeah. I can get 158 to 1 on that at Hard Rock. What was your number?
I got 158 to 1. I got 14,075. So $100 pays 14,000.
Got it. Interesting, dude. What's your read? Do you think Andre Muniz is going to jump on his back?
Yeah, if Ikram's got, we don't have a ton of tape on him. You have to go back to where he was, years ago because it's all been first round finishes. But he tries Kimuras, and that's how he got a lot of his submissions in coming up. Yeah. You try Kimura on a 3rd degree black belt. Like from Brazil, like come on now. Hey, Jive, you're an MMA guy. You know this stuff. Like that's like level 0 on what to defend. That's how his thing. But he seems prone to a little cage control. He's had some problems with that when you watch some earlier tape. And if there's anywhere that Andre Muniz is effective, it's kind of up against the cage. And I think he can get him up on the backpack and get him in a rear naked. That's my route on that one.
Dude, I actually made a mistake. It's 190 to 1. I put Ikram by sub accident. It's 190 to 1, dude.
That's sexy right there. I mean, that's way better than I got. So best of luck on that. But that's where I'm rolling this week. And yeah, I like this one. I think I got something working here this week.
Good luck, brother.
All right, gentlemen. Take care.
Easy, bro.
I might be sold on Gage Young now.
I know that's two people that now have come in on him. All right, let's bring in this is MMA bets.
Let's go. Finally. Quick, 3 legs. Damon Blackshear inside the distance. I like his range and his submission threat here. Michelle Pereira inside the distance. And then Matty before. I know this is in your cycle. How do you feel about Giga missing weight?
I mean, I don't put a ton into it, dude.
You don't?
No. If anything, I think it hurts my decision leg on Onama because he's bigger now. But I don't know, bro. People just put too much stock into that shit. Like, it comes down to, like, did he have a really hard weight cut and just miss weight, or did he just give up and he's gonna be fresher? You know, how much did he lose by or miss weight by? Half a pound?
Well, yeah,
1 pound.
But this is his first time missing weight too, as well.
Yeah, he's getting older. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
would be worried.
So we'll see.
So this is why I chose my last leg. I like Onama inside the distance now.
Ugh.
Yeah, I was on the decision as well, but
I wouldn't let that
this
sway
whole
you
week
off,
this is one of my favorite fights. So what I like about Onama, I like his power, and he's improving in every fight, and his patience. I like his patience a lot. And then his switches stance. He has a lot of factors that will just break down Giga easy.
What's this parlay pay?
15 plus 15, 20.
All right, if that shit smacks, I'm buying you a Versace t-shirt.
Clip it. I like it.
At least you're not eating this time.
I think I get it done, man. I think Onama is one of my favorite bets on this card, man. I think he's improving. I like that he trains with Yusuf Salah, man. That guy's up and coming too. So
yeah,
that plays another factor into what I'm saying right now.
Well.
I'm sorry, Matty.
All right, bro.
I think you're gonna lose your cycle, man. I'm so sorry, bro. I think you're gonna lose it.
All right, bro.
Just to buckle you.
Remember,
I'm
if the
sorry,
cycle,
but hey,
when the
you
cycle
said
smacks, you're not getting picked for the giveaway, brother. I'm just letting you know.
All right.
You better stop talking. You trying to get that Versace shirt, bro.
Let's go. All right, guys. Thank you, guys.
All right. Up next, Corey, talk to us.
Hey, y'all. How's it going?
We're going good. How are you?
Living the dream. Okay, so hear me out. Malcolm Wellmaker in the prelims. I mean, by knockout, I think he's at plus 250, but the knockout in rounds 2 and 3 is plus 750 on FanDuel.
2, 3?
Yeah, rounds 2 and 3.
I think if he hasn't gotten the knockout by round 3, something's wrong.
Exactly. So, I mean, round 1, he might just kind of be testing the waters because it's his debut, and I feel like maybe, he's a little nervous, or just watching what the fuck's going to happen. Round 2 and 3, if he hits the knockout, it's plus 750, but the knockout in general is 250. So, on 1, I have it rounds 2 and 3 for Wellmaker.
Okay.
So there's leg 1. And then if we go Ikram and Andre Muniz, I have it for the under 1.5.
Okay.
And then leg 3, Randy Brown by points is plus 110. And then after that, David Onama by points. I really liked what the other guy said. I mean, I've been on Onama like this whole week, but he's right, I'm looking forward to that fight entirely.
You think Onama can finish him now because of the weight?
I think so. Well, I thought so prior because, I mean, when you think about it, fucking Giga's foundation is what? Kickboxing?
Yeah.
Didn't he tear his groin like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago? Mentally, that is such like a tough injury to overcome or like just push out of your brain as a kickboxer. Like it will always be like subconsciously there in a way, kind of fucking with you. Like, I don't want to kick, I don't want to go. He's not going to come out as crazy as before, but Onama is super calm, cool, and like collected. So
yeah, neither guy's been KO'd on the feet ever, which is I just I love taking the favorite, the younger guy who's favored to win a decision against someone who's never been KO'd on the feet. And I just don't think I'm going to sub him. So we'll see. But I'm just not putting a lot into the weight miss. I hate when people do that. They put too much stock into it. The last guest came on and said that they literally changed their pick because of it. But I don't know.
I wouldn't change a pick because of weight.
4 legs. What's the payout?
So this one's it's a 91-91.
So 91.
Wow.
Yeah. But you know what's weird? So on FanDuel, it had Randy Brown by points at plus 110, but DraftKings has it at minus 115.
He's getting the KO though, so I don't know that it even matters.
It was 3-1. We just locked in 3-1 on the finish, but Dalby's so tough though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of talking about Dalby somehow finding a late finish here, possibly. I think it's in the cards somewhere. But
yeah. You and your 40-year-olds.
I know, it's a bad habit.
All right, 90-1 lay. Good luck this weekend. You freeze?
Thanks, y'all. You too. Have a good one.
All right, see you later, Corey. All right, up next, Easy Money.
Yo.
This boy's gaming right now.
Yo, I sold last time, bro. I let you down. I gave you that. I gave you Sean Woodson, Chase Hooper, and Verno, bro. They were good reads, though. They were good reads.
I don't know about that. I don't know if
They
they
were
were good reads, bro.
Yo, you are crazy for that 500 to 1.8 mil, bro.
It's smacking, bro. You gotta have confidence.
Well, I got something better for you. Hold on. I know you don't want to bet this fight, but Jocelyn Edwards by decision. Chandler is terrible, absolutely terrible. Damon Blackshear sub. I think he's better than Haley everywhere. And then Prates KO. That's plus 1,250.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I like it.
Hold on, and then I got another one. Yo, but two cards ago, I was on here. I gave you 70-1. I was one leg away from hitting. All right, I'm about to give you 50-1. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Jocelyn Edwards points, Amarim sub, Blackshear sub, Ikram KO, Zhang KO, Prates by KO. It's hitting. It's hitting.
What's the odds?
It is plus 5,400.
That sounds like a square parlay. I'm not gonna lie.
You said the same thing for the last one, and it was one leg off.
Yeah, squares lose by one leg.
Yeah, fuck.
Wait, read it off again for me.
All right, ready? And Jocelyn Edwards by points.
Yeah.
Jacqueline Amarim by sub.
Yeah.
Damon Blackshear by sub. Yeah, long ass arms. Ikram by KO. Zhang KO. And Prates by KO. And I know you said you're not sold on Minyang. I don't know why. Smith might die.
I mean, he's beaten 2 bums, you know.
Yeah, but look at Anthony Smith, where he's gonna get in the fetal position.
I mean, I think Jean should KO him, but you know,
Anything can happen.
anything could happen.
Especially in a retirement fight.
That's like the classic Vitor Petrino spot where the young guy just makes some mistake. Anthony Smith makes him pay.
Yeah, he is good at doing that. That's for sure.
I don't know.
Buddy.
I think he got it.
Good luck this weekend, bro.
See ya.
See you, bro.
All right, up next. What do you think? 2 more people hitting?
Yeah, 2 more is good.
All right.
Yo.
Bro.
All right, I got a plus 3,000. Protest KO, Wellmaker decision, Zhang and under 2.5, and Pereira by finish, plus 3,000.
That's plus 3,000. That seems pretty easy.
Yeah, I'll repeat it. Protest KO, Wellmaker decision, Zhang and under 2.5, and Pereira by finish, plus 3,000 on Hard Rock.
Wow.
Pretty straightforward. I think it should hit, bro.
Come on, catch that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to be quick. Y'all boys let the next man go. Yo, have a good one.
Good luck, brother.
Appreciate you.
All right, last one, guys. I want you to do some crazy shit in the lobby if you want to get.
Hold on. We only got 4 guys in the lobby left. Let's
All right,
just hit all 4 of these. We don't
Yeah.
need to add anybody else to the green room.
Good call. Nash, talk to us, bro.
Yo, all right, yo. So I got the Benjamin parlay, bro. Got the pen. I'm ready. All right.
All right.
I feel like you guys might like this one. I got Chris Gutierrez by points.
Okay.
Flick by sub, and instead of putting Prates by KO, I put him by KO in rounds 2, 3, or 4, because that gives you a plus 420.
That's not bad.
So instead of getting him at like a plus, I think it was.
Dude, I actually like that number on that because you got to sweat 5 minutes. I'll tell you a story though. I had Prates round 2 to KO to cash a parlay against Neil Magny, and he clipped him on the head in the last 10 seconds of round 1. Dude, I was disgusted.
Damn.
I was gonna win 50 grand on that.
I think I tailed you that day, bro.
That was a sick beat. That was one of the worst beats I've had.
And
but
then-
I like that. You're turning the KO from plus 160 to plus 420. Pretty much
Yeah.
just survive 5 minutes and then hope it doesn't go to the 5th.
I feel like there's a lot more value with that. And then I have another one. Gutierrez by points, Elder by KO or sub, Flick by sub, and Ikram by KO. It's a plus 5,000.
That's what the Benjamin cooked up.
Yeah, this is what the Benjamin's fucking cooking, bro.
Yeah, let it cook. Let it cook.
It's cooking you, bro.
I stay cooked, my boy. All right, yo. Get somebody else in here.
All right, peace out.
All right, peace, guys.
Sure. All right. We got two more here. What's good, bro?
Hey guys, what's going on?
How we doing?
I got you your retirement one here. You ready?
Let's hear it.
So ready.
This. You want a long shot? This is a long shot, but I like it a lot.
All right.
Onama sub round 2. Elder KO round 3. TKO. And Smith sub round 3.
Oh, the Anthony Smith round 3 sub.
Plus 2,516,750.
I kind of thought you were gonna go Smith round 2 sub. Just keep it uniform, dude.
You got to.
You know, I think you're gonna. I think if he can survive the first round, he can sub this guy. And I'm not a Smith fan at all. I don't think Yang's beat anybody out of the first round, has he?
I don't think
Yeah, it's all round 1s. Yep. We shall
Matty,
see.
get the Hard Rock app.
I don't know.
That's on the Hard Rock, yeah.
Tell me what $100 pays on that.
All right, hold on. Parlays. Anthony Smith winning round and method. Dude, round 3 sub is 50-1 for Anthony. Round 2 is 30-1.
Yep.
I got round 3 in there. What was it? Onama round 2 sub?
Round 2 sub.
Fuck.
And Elder KO round 3.
$20-1 on Onama round 2 sub. And then what was the third one?
Elder KO round 3.
Oh, it was round 3?
Yeah, round 3.
Okay. Where the hell is it? $22.50 on that one. This is plus 2516750. I don't even know what the hell that is. $100
2 million.
pays $100 pays 2.5 million, bro. It says my max bet is $79. I'm putting 50 on it.
Hey.
No, I'm putting 40.
I like it.
I'm putting 40 on it to win 1 million. It's in.
Let's go.
It's in,
Let's
bro.
go.
That shit smacks. I'm wiring you 50 grand.
You don't have to. Hey, I'm in Cape Coral. I'm out to Hard Rock quite a bit, so I'll see you up there. Buy me a drink.
I thought it was like, no, you don't got to send me the money, but it was more, hey, you give it to me in cash.
That's right. Collect it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
See you at the counter,
Appreciate
bro.
you, bro.
Good luck. All right, last guest. Last but not
Dude.
least, talk to us, bro.
Yeah, they saved the best for last, bro. What's good, man?
It's good, buddy. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I can't complain. I got a 2-leg parlay for you, bro. What do you think about Jocelyn Edwards and Jacqueline Amarim? I'm just playing with you, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about it?
It's definitely not Bryce Mitchell, bro. Bro in the comments asked me if I'm Bryce Mitchell. I do kind of look like him, but I don't know if that makes a lot of sense considering my username, bro.
Who the fuck did someone call me, bro? I'm so disrespectful.
They called you Hamdi Jawahab, bro.
Oh, come on.
I've gone Bilal Muhammad before, but I've never gone
Yeah.
that far, bro.
Yeah, I see what they're saying, bro. But you know what? Everybody's gonna have their takes, bro. I like the banter, man. This is an interesting week, bro. And honestly, I got 3 parlays for you, bro. I'm gonna just fucking smash them all off. First is like the pussy parlay, bro. I'm gonna go with Jacqueline Amarim by sub, Timmy Kawamba by points, and Matt Schnell by KO TKO. I haven't heard anybody take it, but Jimmy Flynn, you know, I know it's greasy, bro, but we're just trying to get a winner, right? Like at the end of the day, you can KO him.
Yeah, of course.
So I got that one. That's my cycle. Timmy Kawamba, Matt Schnell, Jacqueline Amarim by sub. Matt Schnell by KO, Timmy Kawamba by points, Jacqueline Amarim by sub. That's plus 1,100. Then I got a super fucking lock for you right here. It's going to be the play of the night, everybody's favorite, Gage Young. He's going to win a decision, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Third person.
I know, bro. I'm making you scared, bro. But I think he's got a chance to get it done, especially if it hits the scorecards. I think this is going to be a close fight. And I think at plus 380, it's worth it, bro. My next leg is I'm gonna steal another one from my man Lucrative, bro. And I appreciate all the love in the comments. I think Randy Brown could get the KO or the sub here on Dalby, bro. Coming off an injury, 40 years old. I think that right cross is gonna be there, and I think he could club and sub him too. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I think he could do it. And you know what? I think he's mad. I think that's another reason he's gonna get the finish here. I think he's mad that he got robbed the last time out versus Brian Battle. And Brian Battle missed weight, and he pulled the bitch move by pushing him about now it's Dalby. I think he's gonna expose him because if we're not dropping it, bro.
I'm glad I didn't. I was close to doing Brown decision in the cycle, and then I was like, nah, this is a trap.
Because it looks like
even money or something.
It looks like the right play because Brown not really a finisher, but the way he put out Salikov, man, and he's got subs on his record. Don't sleep if this guy gets a sub. He's been training with Sean Brady, and remember, Dalby's been sub before.
Dude, I like the sub more than the KO in that fight, truthfully.
Plus 1,100, plus 2,600.
Dalby's going to close the distance and be in his face, and he could grab a front choke or something.
He got subbed, right, by Jesse Ronson?
Yeah, right.
Like, and Brown,
I might need to take that sub and something.
I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to take the KO or sub here, right? Okay?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna finish it off with my guy Ikram Aliskerov by points. Contrarian play, I know, but I think if this gets past 1.5, everybody on the KO, I think he can win the decision, bro. That pays plus 105.08, bro.
Interesting.
And my last one, I'm gonna go with Randy Brown by sub, Anthony Smith by sub. Take it to the fucking moon, man.
Oh, dude, I'm tailing the fuck out of that right now.
And then you gonna send me to 50 racks. I'm gonna come to the Hard Rock and we gonna fucking spin them like a fucking dreidel, my boy.
No, I gotta see how much this shit pays. The problem is I'm starting to build too much exposure on Anthony Smith by 7.
Hey, bro, play it safe. You know what? Take inside the distance. I think he could win KO or sub, bro.
I do too.
I think he can win.
He has some decent KOs, like.
What's the KO or sub? Because this is a crazy one as is. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with KO or sub.
Maybe I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take your opinion on that and take the finish, dude. I get 750 on the finish.
And what's Randy Brown?
Bro, 92-1, bro. I'm fucking taking this.
Oh god, for a 2-legger.
The best for last, baby.
All right, boys. I gotta piss.
Right,
I'm tailing that shit, bro.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Appreciate
have a good night.
I'll see you. All right, fellas, we're going to end the stream right there. I want to let you know Professor Parlay merch is live. ProfessorParlayShop.com right now. Go get yours. It's limited stock. We're going to end the stream. I appreciate y'all for joining. Go get the bets. Home of Fight Picks Premium on the Winnable. Link down in the description below. Use code Kansas. You'll get all my bets. We're up almost 40 units on the year. 6-week winning streak. Let's make some more money. Good luck. Hit all your parlays. Peace.